Yeah.
Is it?
It'll come back. Just wait. We're going live. We are live. Go post it on our Instagram or Facebooks.
Instagrams.
Sorry, I'm in the way here a little bit.
Yeah, you're kind of always in the way. Hey, did you know that Twinkies is making a cereal?
What?
Yep, Twinkie cereal.
Twinkie cereal. Is it going to be cream filled or like how's that going to work?
Yeah, that's really weird. I think they would just take the flavor profile.
Twinkie.
Go fuck yourself.
Twinkies.
They just look like little packaging peanuts.
Yeah,
right?
or like those fucking the cheddar poof popcorn.
Yeah.
Fuck you, you'll eat it.
I won't.
I mean, I would try it.
I don't fucking
just
eat
to see how it
cereal
is.
anymore, man.
I still eat cereal.
I hate adulting.
Fuck
I don't
adults.
crave. I don't
Wait,
crave
is
cereal. Like I
cereal
used to.
adult, or is that like an adult thing? Or
I don't know. I mean, like when I think of cereal now, like a cereal that I would go to the store and buy, it's like Raisin Bran.
really?
Yeah, I'm a
I don't know.
fucking loser. That are like Special K.
Man, I still love Fruity Pebbles, man.
Oh, okay, no, okay.
Fruity
That's
Pebbles
like the
Yo,
only exception.
Listen, munchy food to the max.
dude.
Fruity Pebbles with some Cocoa Puffs.
Oh, yeah,
Dude.
Fucking bet.
Mix
See,
that
no, no,
shit
no, no, no.
together.
Fucking bet.
See, you got to get the
Fucking
off-brand,
scam.
the Fruity Dino Bites, so that way you can get the big ass bag.
That's what, dude. I was
Yeah.
just about to say that.
So good.
Get it for like
Love it.
$5.99,
Right?
About 7.5
You fed for
pounds
like a
worth of
week.
cereal.
Just get a fistful of this fucking
Who needs
cereal.
packing peanuts when you have a surplus of Fruity Pebbles?
Exactly.
Dude.
Damn.
Quality shit, man. Quality shit, man.
YouTube.
All right, let's see. What?
Just kind of helping out with a couple
learn
things in here quick.
Yeah, sorry. It seems like this is always slow at the beginning because we're just trying to like, get it.
yeah,
We literally
everything
just
out
got
there.
off
Yeah.
recording, so we're just kind of
Oh fuck! We got 47 subscribers.
I know.
Dude.
I told you we keep going up. Every
Doubled
single
our
week.
shit.
Every single week we keep going up.
Doubled our shit.
that's crazy.
It's badass, dude. Bad fucking ass.
Badass. That's a badass.
That's pretty sweet.
That's pretty sweet. You're pretty
That's pretty
sweet.
cool shit.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty
That's
gnarly.
Pretty cool. Oh, fuck a bucket.
Fuck up.
Chuck it in the fuck
Chuck
it
it.
bucket.
Fuck it in the chuck it bucket.
Gross. So when I think of a chuck it bucket,
Fuck it in the
think
chum
of-
bucket.
I think of like puke. A chuck it bucket. The porcelain god.
The porcelain god. Justin knows them well.
Yeah, he does. Pussy.
Pussy.
How long have we all been friends? And he's still the
Forever.
guy to puke.
Forever, ever?
Forever, ever?
Well, honestly, like how long have we been drinking to where it's like don't get me wrong, I overdo it sometimes, like every once in a while, like every like 4 months or so.
Yeah.
I'll have like one of those nights where it's like, oh yeah, let's do shots of fucking tequila all night.
Right.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
And I'm
But he's
puking
still.
my brains out.
But he rallies. I mean, he
no,
rallies
he
hard,
does. He does a
dude.
good job, but it's just like, bro,
What are you gonna do?
Right.
you're not gonna do that.
Yeah, if I can do it, bro.
Hey, man.
We got 2 watchers already, but I
Yeah,
think that's me.
probably us.
Oh no, we got 3.
Hey,
We got
Walkers. Hey,
That's not me.
oh,
No. Hey.
What's up?
Hey, we got 1 viewer in the show.
What
We
up?
got 1 viewer. In
Yeah, I wish we
the
could
show.
look at like the
Going
actual like
live.
username.
I know. I want to
to
see who's like watching us.
The only platform that I remember us being able to do that was I mean it's outside of Facebook, like you could see exactly like who it was with a drop tab, is Mixer. Mixer's
Yeah,
the only one that
Mixer, you
I
can see them all.
I don't know if I ever saw that on
I wonder
Twitch.
why
though,
that
when I
is.
was on
Like, I
there.
wonder if that's some sort of security issue or like
Fuck a
stuff with that.
security. No, I think it's people like
Fuck
on
a
YouTube. I think people just come in as guests, so it can't.
Yeah.
You know, you can't show everybody.
They're not gonna
Yeah, that's
unless
fair,
they
yes.
yeah
That's
that's
fair.
true.
I think
true,
once
true,
we get,
true,
but
true.
once we get a better, like, so we our chat platform
Mhm.
for live
Mhm.
changes when we get a certain amount of subscribers.
Yeah.
So like we get a super chat then.
Mhm.
So then I think we can see.
We can scroll. We get more options to play
I think
around
we
with.
get a couple more out of it, but
Customizability. Customizability.
Yeah. Customizability.
Yeah.
Debilitating. It's a debilitating
A
disease.
debilitating disease.
Yeah, 47
Because now we can
subscribers,
actually
man.
see.
47 subscribers. We're only the 957 subscribers or 53
I think that's the
subscribers
right
away.
math.
Wow.
953 subscribers away from
Yeah.
from hitting 1,000.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
It's not bad.
Give it time, man.
I wish we
Damn.
could do like what we did with Facebook
Yeah.
and do that for YouTube. But
Like pump
there's-
over.
Yeah, but
All
there's
we
no
can do
way
is
to-
just plug and hope that that
Did you plug it
transition
on our
happens.
Facebook?
No.
God damn it, Drake. Plug us on the Facebook right now.
I'm
That's how we
lacking
get
the-
our viewers. I
Oh,
put it
that's
on my
right, I gotta-
Snapchat story even. I put, hey, we're
On the
live on
Snap-ons?
Snapchat. Go check us out on YouTube. What we learned this week. Go look at it right now. And look at it. We got one person out of it, I bet. Actually, that's probably Johnny. You guys want to bet if it's Johnny Wishbone?
Is it Johnny Wishbone? I got a dollar
Johnny,
saying
is that you,
it
Beans?
is.
Actually, it may not be. This time it may not be.
I've got a
Johnny.
dollar saying that it is.
Johnny!
You think it's Johnny? I don't know.
You throwing bones down?
I'm
Throwing bones down?
I got a dollar saying
Oh.
Playing Tracy's beat?
Oh, it's Flaccid
What
Avenger.
up?
Just
Got
kidding.
the
Damn.
beat.
Just kidding. I don't have a dollar.
Give me my dollar. Give me my motherfucking
What up,
dollar.
motherfucker?
Does that mean you guys both get 50 cents? Or
What's going on, dude?
I know 50 Cent.
Shut up.
no, you don't.
I've seen him on YouTube.
On the tips?
I'm the tip.
I also knew who 50 Cent is.
knew who 50 Cent is.
I'm hip. I know him.
I know him. He sings the song in the club.
Does he?
Go Shorty, it is your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip
No.
Bacardi
No.
like it's your birthday.
No.
Do you want to know something that's really funny? Is that I'm still a child at heart, and I know that because I'm looking up job openings for business analyst, and I can't say analyst without looking at the word anal. And
Analyst.
it's still hilarious.
It's like anal cyst, but it's not.
well, it's like
But not as painful.
you guys ever watch Arrested Development?
Mhm.
Yeah, where he's the therapist and analyst, and he's like, "Oh, I'm an anal rapist."
Oh, yeah. No, we're all rapist.
Anal rapist.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Heyo.
Oh, we got 4.
Oh shit!
We had a
Damn.
$5 for a bit.
We had a 5er? Shut
Yeah.
up.
Did yeah?
We did not.
We
You
did.
I
lying.
saw the 5 up there for
Yeah.
a sec.
You
Yeah.
lying. I never
Don't you
seen
ever fucking question me again.
I go cry.
Do it. Do it.
Fuck you.
Yeah, yeah. So it was a pretty good episode. A lot of fun with that
liked
one.
it. I
Yeah.
liked it. It was,
Pretty
I
shaky.
don't know what I'm going to call it yet. I'm going to call it
Oh yeah, good one.
a cinematic masterpiece.
A cinematic.
You just put it with like a bunch
masterpiece.
of U's. Just,
I don't know. I want to go back and look and see what our highest performing episodes are. I think one of our highest performing was Milsim Fantasies.
Yeah.
That one will forever be one of our highest performing.
No, for
because
sure.
it
That was
was
the pinnacle of
Robo
yeah.
sex brothels.
Yeah.
Oh God, what a classic episode that was. I go back and listen to our old episodes. I'm like,
Mhm.
these were fucking garb on audio.
Yeah.
But like the content was
just gold.
A1.
Just gold.
Yeah.
Oh, it was A1.
Now we're just mediocre at best.
No, one of our I think our number one highest performing episode was like episode 24 or 25. What the fuck were we talking about on that episode? Because I just looked to see what the analytics were on that one, and I
Mhm.
was like, damn, we got like almost 200 downloads
Decent
on that
turnout,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. So that was nice.
Good shit. Good shit.
I just
Yeah.
want to see like what people are interested in. Like,
Yeah.
listen
Oh,
to us, like,
definitely.
what they like to hear.
What sounds good?
I'll be interested to see how this episode performs.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think we talked about some fun, interesting.
Oh, definitely.
I think
Yeah,
everybody likes movies, right?
Yeah, everybody likes movies. I
don't
think.
know.
Not me.
maybe.
I hate movies. So, yeah.
Clearly, because we were just talking about them forever.
Yeah.
I was actually
cool.
just talking to a friend of mine yesterday about. Do you guys know about the 4 humors by chance?
4 humors.
Mhm. So the
Is
4
it like a theory or
No, kind of. It's a structure for storytelling. So the 4 humors are a group of characters that are in most of pop culture. So like you have your smart, intelligent one, you
Yeah.
have your leader, you have your goofball, and then you have your angsty one.
Yeah.
So it literally fits in every bit of like pop culture, not to, like to date. Like look at the Ninja Turtles. That's
No, for sure.
That's like the prime example for
Yeah.
the 4 humors. But it also fits in with like Friends and with Sex and the City
Mhm.
and How I Met Your Mother.
this template?
and,
It
like,
covers
yeah, it
all
fits
the demographics
things.
of
Yeah, so-
like, oh, I synergize with the angsty one.
exactly, and even the 3
They could be
Musketeers because
me.
there's the 3 Musketeers plus D'Artagnan, so that
Oh
that
yeah,
works
true.
in. So
True.
it's just a general template that people use for characters that you have to interact with on a regular basis.
Yeah.
So it works better with TV shows.
It's more
and such.
relatable than
Yeah.
a fucking core cut. This is who the fuck this guy is, and it's not like any template you've heard of.
It even works for like Stranger Things.
Yeah.
So like you got the smart one, the goofball, the leader, and then the angsty one.
And then 1.
Yeah.
So
So
7. Sorry.
yeah, or 11. Yeah.
11. Is it 11?
7-Eleven. 1-7-11. You guys are
7-Eleven.
great. 6?
Wait, that's
That's
it.
the most we've ever had
What's
on a
up,
show
dude?
before.
Nice.
That is
Loving
the
it.
most
Hi,
we've ever
guys.
had.
But
Wow.
yeah,
How's it going?
so the more that you think about that, like just shout out like, oh hey, this also works for whatever.
No,
other TV show.
I've already
So,
ruined
yeah.
movies enough for myself. I don't need to ruin it with more theories.
See, I'm
Yeah,
just-
more nitpicking.
I get way too analytical about literally everything.
Yeah.
So
I was watching Vikings not too
Mhm.
long ago, and
What
I
episode are you
couldn't.
on?
We're still on 5.
Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
we haven't watched.
What
any
is wrong
episodes,
with
man.
you? Fuck her. Watch all of
No,
these episodes.
I can't, dude. It's a buddy system, man. I gotta
Suck a
fucking.
ass.
Suck whole ass.
I'm gonna
We
just
started
put
the
it on-
show
I'm
together.
gonna put
We're
it on
gonna
the living
fucking
room, and I'm
continue
gonna crank the
That's
volume in the living
fine.
room, and you're gonna have to.
I
hear
got
it.
headphones, dude.
No, I'm gonna
Turtle
crank that
Beaches for
bitch.
the win.
Yeah,
Not a
Turtle-
sponsor.
I'm gonna
But-
suck my Turtle Beach.
But no, what is it? I noticed the convoluted errors, like because it's early in the seasons, the show was just starting, and there was a scene where like dude's hands are tied because they took prisoners.
And
Dude's
they
hands are
weren't
tied, and when they're like he dies, so they throw him over the boat, and like he's just arms are just lanked out, like he was dead, like a frame later with his hands tied in front of him.
They wanted to keep the rope. It's valuable.
But he still had the rope around his arms, like around his hands. Like his hands were tied,
Yeah,
but
they
like
cut
they
it.
literally just frame cut, boom, he's falling into the water now, and both of his arms are free.
Well, shit.
Yeah, and I was like, that convoluted is.
Have you seen any Blood Eagles yet?
Blood Eagles? No. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, fuck. I'm gonna have to look out for those now. Great.
It's gonna be close. There's one coming up. It's such a brutal death, dude.
I'm sure it is. We're gonna stop it, but I'm sure it
It's
is.
not. You don't know what a Blood Eagle is? It's like a well-known like fact about Vikings. It's a ritual.
Is it?
It's not a spoiler. Like it's a thing that they did. A Blood Eagle is where you would put whoever you want to kill, and you only did it to like specific people that you kill, like big.
You're talking about the spines through the back.
No, yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But, so what they do is they put you down over this stone,
Mhm.
and they break your ribs with a
Yeah,
dull
God damn
blade,
it.
and then they
Jesus.
snap your ribs out, and then they pull your lungs out from out of it and make
Oh,
wings
fun.
out of it
That sounds like a blast.
while you're alive.
Love that.
You're alive the whole time.
Oh, that's even better.
I mean, you're dead after they fucking
after, like,
break your
30
shit
seconds.
open. But
Yeah.
they used to actually do, and then they hang you, and then you're hanging, and your lungs make the wings.
See, I'm really happy that I live in this time period.
Yeah,
so,
you imagine living in that time period?
'Cause you
Fuck
pissed
you.
anybody off back then, you are
You're
dead.
getting Blood Eagled. Fuck it.
Man. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on all that.
Why? It's good stuff.
Oh my God, that's super fucked up.
Yeah. Right.
Damn. Ugh. The idea of that, dude, that's fucking gnarly.
Yeah.
That is gnarly. We are terrible creatures.
Yeah.
We can imagine doing that to another person. But
We're not that bad. Wasps are way better. Or
Yeah.
I mean way worse.
way better.
Way
at it.
Because wasp will not only like hunt down prey and use its living corpse to host its babies,
Mhm.
but they put the babies, like the eggs or whatever, in the creature's eyeballs. So that way the what's it called? The
Pupae.
yeah, so that they basically eat through the eyeballs and to get to the brain,
Yeah.
eat the brain, and then they grow from there and eat the rest of the body, and then they continue growing.
Like super sweet.
And they're just huge assholes.
Yeah.
So yep. So
Gotta love it.
we're not that bad. Wasps are bad.
Wasps are bad.
Yeah.
I'm also highly allergic to bees and all bee related animal or insects. So-
Animals,
Nice.
bee-related things.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn it. But
That's
yeah,
funny
so
shit.
fuck wasps.
Fuck a wasp.
Fuck a wasp. What you
What
know
do we
about
need?
wasps?
What you know about it?
What you know about
What
wasps?
you know about me? What you know about
Oh
me?
my God.
Oh man.
Yeah.
We should play around with the sound effects.
Oh my God. This again.
My favorite part of the show is when I get free reign of effects. Gotta remember how to
Is it
do
this guy?
effects. Nope.
You sure?
Yeah.
It's not that guy.
I don't even know what that button does.
Want to find out? I
Oh,
think. Oh,
it turns-
off.
Oh,
On?
it turns this off.
Oh, okay.
It turned the effects panel off.
Gotcha.
I think it's
I think it's the one, like the button in between the red things. Yeah.
Whoa.
it's not that. Don't click fucking buttons on my board.
And so I don't think we have an effect on this one.
Effects are on all of them.
Well, no, I'm number one. I didn't think. I think it was just.
number one is a hall effect.
A hall effect.
Yeah, sounds like you're in a hall.
The
hell was that button?
Was it this one?
There it is. Found it.
Okay, so it's right below. Got it. Okay. So see you guys.
The voice of God.
What is this? Oh, this is just a room.
Is it just a
We're
room?
just in a room.
But we are in a room. In a room.
Concert hall effect.
What's this?
thought it was the echo one, but
No,
I think
this
it's
is plate.
plate.
I think that's a volume or a noise effect, an audio effect.
Plate.
It's called plate. This is gated. What's
Yeah,
gated?
ooh, where it's like quick cut.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. We're gonna find out real quick.
Hold it back.
That's kind of weird. Like it cuts the audio off like just after you're done speaking. Well, like there's
People are gonna
no
fucking hate us for doing this.
That's what I'm saying.
I think it's so much fun. I don't care. This is the reason we do live. What is this?
5.
Oh, it's reverse.
Reverse.
So it makes everything sound like it's going backwards, but it's really not.
Well, it's still gated, but it has an echo behind it.
Yes, you up, yes, you up, what?
Paul is dead. Paul is dead.
What's this one? 6. Early reflections.
Hmm.
That means nothing to me. What does it mean? What does it mean? 7.
Ambiance.
Ambiance. You want some ambiance?
Oh God. Oh, no.
Listen to yourself. Well, you can tell by the way
You sound like an early 70s.
Yeah.
Set for a trance. Oh my God, that's too much. Okay, back to oh.
You thought it was normal. It ain't normal.
It ain't normal.
I don't know what it is.
Chorus.
Ooh.
Hello?
Flanger.
Wait, should we have like an ASMR video for our watchers?
Oh
Yeah.
Just you moaning into a mic.
That's not ASMR. That's just fucking weird.
It's inappropriate. I feel weird.
Detune it. Hey.
Wow.
What's this one? Oh, this is the fun one. Pitch shifter.
Wait, ready?
Shit pitcher. Shit pitcher. Fuck.
The voice of God.
Eat a dick. What's this one? Well, I don't know. And
Oh,
we're
chorus
off.
and reverb. Okay.
Hey, we're
That
off.
makes sense.
What's up? Back to the normal. What's good? Hey guys, now that we lost all of our fucking audience members, welcome back. We are here live in the studio.
Yeah. A little froggy.
A little froggy today.
A little froggy.
How's your day going?
Pretty good. I'm just looking up some stuff
I
real
don't
quick.
give a shit.
Oh, cool.
I give a shit, Walker. Please continue.
Walker, I
Looking up
actually
some
do.
shit.
Walker, I care.
I'm actually trying to look up some interesting news for today to see if anything is in the
Anything
headlines.
popping.
Yeah.
I'll tell
Going
you
off.
what. Tell you what's popping.
Please tell me.
Speaking of popping, when I was out,
Can't say it because I'm on YouTube.
yeah, when I was out, Pussy.
Oh,
Cybertruck.
What up?
So
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
so let's talk about the Cybertruck a little bit. Actually, that's a great idea.
hell yeah.
Shooting needs a sub.
We were
Nice.
actually just. What? What did he spend? I don't get this.
Yeah, that's such a weird Nightbot. I apologize that your
I
comment
don't know why
didn't
the
pop up.
fuck Nightbot is doing this shit.
Turn it off.
So yeah, we were actually just talking about this right before we went live, but I totally have full intentions of reserving one of the Cybertrucks.
Really?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be awesome.
Well, I'll be sure to make fun of you quietly as you're driving down the road in
Hey,
a third
but-
grader's rendition.
But
of
they're
a
gonna
Tonka
they're gonna have
truck.
a matte black version of it though, and it's gonna be awesome.
Of the Cybertruck?
Yeah, they were.
Dude, I'm telling you, that Cybertruck's dope as shit.
It's
I don't care
gonna
what you
be
say.
it's gonna be
fucking
dope as
dope.
fuck. Like the amenities are gonna be fucking awesome. Like all the
The
things
whole
that
thing
come
looks
with it.
cool.
Ah,
They're preparing for an apocalypse.
that's cool, but I don't know, man. It's like a
You're wrong.
off-brand warthog.
No, you're wrong. It looks cool.
It
once
does
you
look
get
like a Halo One,
Yeah.
Warthog, but yeah, look at
the
it.
angles and
You
shit.
can
like
fucking
the
park
backlight.
an ATV into it, and then you can turn it into a camper. You can do everything with this fucking truck. Not to mention, it's full self-driving.
I'm gonna have to look at the schematics.
I'm just really excited because Elon confirms on Twitter that that they're also going to be able to add solar panels on the back part.
Yeah.
So that means that
I thought he confirmed that he just did it for the memes.
for the solar panels.
No, that's
just
not-
the
that
truck.
was a
I
joke,
know,
you
I know,
fucking
it's a
idiot.
fucking
But,
joke.
So you can add solar panels to the back portion where they
ATV
have
Cybertruck.
that large glass panel on the very back. So that means you can actually be gaining mileage just by having your car out in the sun.
I mean, that's practical.
That's fucking awesome.
As fuck.
Like, yeah, I have full intentions of getting this thing.
I was talking back
Especially
and
for
forth
the
the other
cost.
day about it.
the
Isn't
cost
it?
was low.
There's gotta be fucking a way to pinpoint. Like, say, okay, let's say you're going on vacation, right? And you have a purely electric car,
Okay.
right? So you have a Tesla or what, the Cybertruck. There's got to be an app or some sort of way to tell when creating a route, like a Google Maps kind of thing, where you can like zoom in really quick and see, like, oh, there's a gas station here, so we can stop here midway or whatever, because you sort out your mileages. Well, I'm saying like for the power outlets, there's got to be some sort of thing like that.
Oh, yeah,
I can't think of.
They have that.
There's an app that shows you like where the nearest power cell is, or the nearest like
Okay,
recharge
charger
station.
Well,
station.
is.
now that I'm thinking about it, I could just type in power
we have
station by
like
me.
5 charger stations right there.
Oh
in this
no,
parking lot.
I know
Really?
that.
Yeah,
We
they're
do?
right here on the other end.
Oh, do they just add those?
No,
Or?
they've been
here.
here
Really?
now,
Yeah.
almost,
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Been here for a while.
They're dedicated for like Teslas and shit.
shit.
Because
Yeah.
everybody's getting Teslas around here now because they're not a bad price for them.
Right.
But also you got to think like with the truck, if you get the four battery
Yeah.
truck, which is like the highest package,
Mhm.
it's 500 plus miles. on a
Which
single
I
charge.
did hear that those
And it's
batteries
14
were
it's like-
fucking
It's like
crazy.
14,000 towing capacity, which isn't bad, you know.
No.
14,000 pound towing
Yeah.
capacity, like it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
And it's
But-
fucking you'll never see anything. That's the thing is like it doesn't look like any other car on the road. So you're driving around in this thing and everybody's gonna look.
Yeah. Well, I just
The only shitty part is if you're doing illegal shit or you like going too fast, they know it's
You're
you.
gonna
So
pick
you're
it
the
up,
only
yeah.
fucking one.
I don't really care about how it looks, to be honest, because I think it looks awesome. But the thing
I do
is,
too.
practicality, the
yeah.
practicality behind it is awesome, especially at the
Yeah.
price. Because like an average truck nowadays is like $60,000 to $80,000.
And
Yeah.
the highest end package for this
Yeah.
is like
40
50
something.
or something.
Yeah, it's like 40.
What?
40
Yeah.
it's fucking cheap.
It's a cheap car. That's
Yeah.
what I'm telling you. That's
I'm
what
gonna
I
have
want.
to-
the,
yeah,
the
I'm gonna
highest
have to look
package has
into
what?
it.
It's like a 500 mile limit or something.
500 plus mile limit.
for,
And it
per
goes,
charge.
here's the thing, it goes zero because it's battery
Yeah.
powered. It goes 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds.
Yeah, because it's
And a truck.
instantaneous.
It's a fucking
movement.
truck.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
So,
insane.
Yeah. So yeah,
I'm gonna have to look
the
into
more that I learn about it, the more that I
I'm
want.
telling you,
one.
I want
So,
one now. Like
yeah.
when
Yeah.
I first came out, I was like, I could give a shit less. But then I look at like I love Tesla, dude. I think they have great cars.
Yeah.
Cool. Like
They have a good vision.
they're the first to do it. Like there's gonna be mishaps. They're the first ever to
Right.
do it.
Right.
Like this intensely. Like other car companies have done like, battery power, battery operated and shit like that.
Yeah.
But
Like the hybrid
but
stuff.
the hybrids, but they have, their gas powered cars and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Tesla's just like, fuck you, we're going full
Mhm.
overboard with this, and like we're only doing power cells in our cars and everything. So
Yeah.
I think it's really cool what they're doing over there. I'm a fan.
Did you
No, it
guys-
certainly is a really cool premise.
The only issue, which actually brings me on to my next conversation topic as well, is that the only issue with these electric cars is that we have to have some sort of viable renewable source of energy as
Yeah.
well.
No, for sure.
And that's what I'm really excited about is
Get
that
those solar powered,
well,
son.
Well, the UK right now is actually on this huge push to research fusion technology.
Oh,
So fusion energy,
nuclear fusion.
which is going to be fucking huge pretty soon because they made some huge breakthroughs for it just a couple months ago,
Yeah.
and they're trying to figure out a way to make it more viable so that way you're actually getting energy out. Because right now, with current fusion technology, the amount of energy you put in is almost equal to how much you get out of
Yeah,
it. So
that's true.
So you have
it's
it's,
not
a one
viable.
it's a 1-to-1, so you're not really
Yeah.
getting anything out of it.
So they're doing all this research on it to see how they can make that more of a viable process. That way,
I'll
you
be
can actually
interesting to
receive
see
energy
what
off
what
that.
the next decade looks like. We're going
Yeah.
into 2020 here. Like, think about all the things that have changed in this decade.
True.
I mean, we have a computer on our phones now. In the beginning of the
Oh, yeah.
decade, we did not have anything close to that.
Yep.
And that's crazy. Now imagine what the next 10 years are going to bring. Like, I'm excited.
I don't
and
think people really appreciate that in its entirety.
No, and I don't
'cause-
think people appreciate how quickly innovation, like every year, innovation becomes quicker and quicker.
yeah,
because
it's
of
an
what
exponential process.
we're learning, it's making it easier to learn new things. I mean,
Mhm.
think about quantum computer powering. Like,
Yeah.
if that ever officially gets like done and completed to where it's like commercially viable,
Mhm.
anyone can create these theories and they can test these theories. on
Right.
this
It opens
computer
up that
that
research
is going to be
possibility.
faster than any research study ever done.
Well,
It's
that's
crazy.
That's actually the whole point of
Quantum computing is nuts. Like
Yeah.
that's quantum computing. I think is what brings us into the next
Think so?
next
Next
era
era
of
of-
civilization.
that actually it's
It's in use right now. Technically,
there's been professionals out there saying that Moore's law has been kind of slowing down recently. And if you guys aren't familiar with Moore's law, it's the expansion of technology. So it basically the speed of technology doubles every 2 years or so.
Right.
And that's been the process that's been how it's been since the first computer was built. Back with what's his face? Who built the first computer? That was Alan. It'll hit me a little later, but Alan Turing.
Oh, Turing.
Yeah. So since the first Turing machine, it's been doubling in speed every 2 years, and so it got to the point where we actually just hit our first period where it didn't double, and then all of a sudden now they're coming out with quantum computers.
But that's what I think.
That's supposed to exponentially speed up the process.
But that's what I'm saying is I think that I think the reason that you're seeing a slow period is because we're getting ready for that next
jump.
Boom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like think about, innovation was quick going into the was slowed going into the industrial age.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The industrial age hit and boom, huge, massive reworkings of society, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Not belt lines, what the hell you call it, where you had lines of people doing the work. Assembly lines.
Mm-hmm.
Those came into play, as you had expansion, unreal expansion, and then it slowed again. And we got into what I would call like the computer age or the computing age. Like, boom, another boom happens, but it slowed until then, and then it boomed again.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're hitting another slow period of innovation. So I think
where it's in the works and everything.
I think that it's because
come to a center point.
We've come to the point where we've done what we can with the computing power that we have, and we're going to continue to innovate. It's just going to be a lot slower until we hit that next period of innovation, or the next period of technology and computing.
That makes sense.
And then boom, now we're in a new. That's why I think we're on the cusp of a new
era.
Yeah, I mean a new revolution,
technological revolution.
Yeah. No, I gotcha.
I'm gonna use big words.
Big words.
Thanks. It's pretty much all I got.
Technological.
I'm not going to
revolution. But no, I'm interested to see what the next 10 years bring. I think I will be interested to see if
I don't get my goddamn hoverboard, I'm about to be pissed.
If phones become irrelevant. That's what I'm interested to see.
I just want to.
In 10 years' time, do phones become like VHS?
Ooh. I think it'd be really cool to just have everything internalized. Like I kind of have a hard on for I have a hard on for the idea of being a cyborg.
But would you want to be chipped with today's current government? That's the thing.
I don't care,
because I think there's going to be a big.
I can just turn into Johnny Mnemonic and run data.
Yeah,
and just make that a career.
I think there's going to be a big push against it when that becomes.
Oh no, absolutely. I mean, it was like when CCTV became a big thing. Like it's security.
Yeah.
I mean, you're on a constant state of surveillance no matter where you are.
Did you see
Imagine if that's in your
Act,
head.
The Patriot Act got reestablished.
Did it?
Yeah, underneath the kind of dim light.
Yeah.
Because we were all focused on the impeachment shit, or all the news stations were focused on the impeachment shit, that they just slyly brought the Patriot Act back. I was like, oh, interesting.
Fun.
That just came back into play.
That.
So watch out for your TVs and your phones, because they are listening again.
Yep.
Hardcore.
Cool.
Shout out to the NSA and my FBI watcher right now. What up, dog?
I'm just going to make sure to look up some really fucked up porn.
Hit me up sometime, bro. Let's get a coffee. Let me know what you about. Let me know what you need me to look up, so you have more entertainment at your
desk,
place of work.
In your fucking 2x2 cubicle.
Yeah.
You're sitting just listening.
Yeah.
Gotta love that.
I bet he gets paid a fuck ton. Or her. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I bet
she can watch.
She can watch.
But no, I just I think I mean that was an inevitability. I don't think we're gonna escape anything like that.
Here's the interesting
at
part
any
too.
point.
Are we also on the cusp of evolution versus destruction is the thing too? Because
that is a big question.
Because in order to reach, so from a physics and science standpoint, in order to reach an actual new version of civilization, so like there's a physicist that Michio Kaku is his name. He's like one of my favorite physicists, but he they have this theory of stages of civilization.
Yeah.
So you have like stage 0, you have stage 1, stage 2, all the way up to like I think it's stage 3 is the final, like is the ultimate
pinnacle
tier for them. And I think right now we're in stage 1, which was like the Industrial Revolution, the Iron Age, like even back to the Iron Age and stuff like that.
Right.
But I think in order for us to reach the next stage of evolution, we have to, like, it's the pinnacle between destruction and evolution. So where it is, either we completely destroy ourselves with, say, with war, and we either destroy ourselves with technology, or we're able to utilize it in order to, in essence, capture the power of the sun and use that as energy. And they also think that once you're able to attain that and capture the source or the power of the sun and use it as energy, they also have a theory that is when humanity becomes immortal.
Interesting.
Like if you're able to hit that peak of civilization, if you reach into that next stage of evolution, then of civilization, then that's supposed to be the immortality phase. And that's when you hit space travel and all that shit, like easy space travel.
Get on that shit. Fuck.
There's a book I have. It's called like the three physics of impossibility.
Give me that book.
And it's fucking amazing. He breaks it down. Like,
that sounds really cool.
So that it goes through like the three different groups of stuff that could be. They're gone. It's like the first stage is stuff that we can invent, that is possible to invent within the next 5 to 10 years or something like that. The next stage is like, up to 100 years from now. And then the next stage is we would have to reach that next evolutionary period or civilization period in our life.
That's really interesting.
So I was like, damn, that's fucking nuts.
Yeah, let me get that book.
Yeah,
it's
a good one. He's, like I said, he's one of my favorite. Him and Neil deGrasse Tyson, but Neil deGrasse Tyson's he's still a physicist, but I think he's mostly astronomy and physics. Yeah. But those two tie hand in hand together, I guess.
No, for sure.
That's very, very true.
I actually loved
without one, the years into the other.
So. I loved my physics class that I took in college. That was probably one of the most fun classes I've had. Because it was like a different physics class. So it was physics. You still learned the math portion, but most of the time when you take a physics class, it's all the math part of physics. It's basically a math class. This one was more based on theory, where the equations were introduced and you were taught how to implement them into the theories. Yeah. But it was mostly heavily based on the theories, which is what
that's cool. Yeah. So that's more of like a hands-on chart.
Yeah. Like quantum physics now, that's some shit I would love to wrap my head around, but
I watch videos on it all the time, and it's
audiobook.
That is some intense fucking stuff.
I don't think I could sit and read through a textbook. I'd have to do audio.
The description that I always keep hearing about what quantum physics is, it's it's physics, but it requires the temporary absence of the theory of conservation of energy.
Oh fuck!
So basically, like it's just regular physics, basically, but it ties in on the the microscopic and macroscopic level.
My brain.
It also defies like general physics.
Yeah.
As like
so pretty much the entire template of our core understanding of everything.
It's fucked.
I mean, it's pretty interesting that there's an entire tangent of thought or an idea that could potentially dismount everything that we've built upon.
It's true. Oh man.
And still be potentially tangible.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy. Crazy shit, man.
Crazy shit.
Yeah, gotta love it.
I love it. I'm just like I said,
contemplation at a deeper level.
I'm just interested to see where we go.
Yeah, me too. I hope I get to live to that point. To where
10 years?
Well, I'm just saying, like, to be able to experience something like that, because I mean, like, even a technological jump,
evolution.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, like,
I don't think we'll ever reach that, and we'll never see it if it happens.
Right.
I think we would see destruction before we would see evolution.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Because I think at least in my perspective, like the current progress we're in right now, there's too much separation still. I don't think we.
But that's what I'm saying is that's the pinnacle.
Supposed to be
that's supposed to be the deciding time. Yeah. Like that's why I'm thinking.
I do think that we are on a break for that. Like, I think that things are about to change real soon.
Now, here's the other thing though too is like I'd like to talk to somebody that was alive for the Cuban Missile Crisis to see like because for them that seemed like the defining moment. Like this is the moment of a make or break.
Yeah.
So is it just a reiteration of that, or are we really now like were they more afraid of the Cuban Missile Crisis, or are they more afraid now of imminent destruction?
Right.
Because the Cuban Missile Crisis was literally like you're a button away from ending it. Like it's all over. If somebody presses this button, it's over. Now it's more like there's what?
Kanye just fucking edited his his pledge to $5. Dude.
What? Kandi, dude.
Hey, thank you.
If he's watching right now, you're the best, dude.
Thanks, man. Really appreciate that.
We love you.
That's fucking badass, man.
Bumped up a tier. Hell yeah. Thanks,
dude.
My man. You just made my week.
I don't think I've ever heard that octave from you, man.
But no, I'm interested to see if if that's where if we're in another iteration of the Cuban Missile Crisis, or if we're higher than that now, where we're because now it's not just two warring countries that have nukes. It's
everyone.
It's everybody.
What was that guy's name? John. John had one nuke.
John has. I want to know who the fuck John
is John.
You ever seen that chart of
I
the world's nuclear?
Yeah, there's just one guy.
Yeah. I wonder if that was just like a vibe. Or there was that guy that made a reactor in his
boys
his barn.
Support boys. Hell yeah. I don't know why it flagged that comment. Like it made me accept that comment.
Really?
I don't know why.
That was strange.
Boys support boys.
Dudes supporting dudes.
Just bunch of dicks supporting dicks. Bunch of holes supporting bowls.
Jesus Christ.
It's a stretch.
He's like,
but I'll take it.
Bringing that back down.
No, it's seriously cool, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
a lot.
I'm interested. I want to see what I want to see what this ends like. Like I'm not even. I'll be honest. I think about it a lot. Like, is this the end? Like I think about that a lot. Like, probably more than I should think about it. I'm not that idiot. Like I think about like how feeble-minded people are.
Yeah.
And like some countries, it's decided on one man's mentality.
Right. And how they're feeling on a Tuesday afternoon.
It's fucking wild.
Yeah.
And I want to know how we all of a sudden got to give the public what they want, start doing the show.
Hey, relax. You calm down. Relax.
Disgusting, Sydney.
Get a hold of yourself.
Fucking disgusting. Why didn't it flag that comment?
Yeah.
It flags boys support boys. It doesn't flag naked, damn it.
Naked, damn it. Wait, did we turn?
I don't get naked unless you are a patron.
Right. Yeah. Gotta hit that $5 limit first. We'll see what happens.
I'll put a cock sock on.
Fucking
I'll put a cock
fuck
sock
around.
on. It's fine.
Get smoked.
I'm not gonna show all the goods. Okay. It's gonna be like a premium Snapchat filter. I'll put a little smiley
There you
face.
go.
over
A
the
smiley.
Just put
over your butthole.
Just put some dog ears on it. Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh my
It'd be
god.
great. Yeah,
Ooh,
it's all good.
you kind of scared of like the tongue.
Oh, yeah.
the nose is right on the tip.
Thanks for the money.
Oh God, no. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Anyways, back on track. Yeah.
So go back to work. What are you doing?
Where do you go back? Yeah, I think about that a lot. Like it could just end. And we
All right, well,
I am -1 ass. There's no butt to see here.
I'm pretty sure my ass is actually inverted.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
minus.
Yeah.
I've got a butt, so I'm not even.
And pee. Okay, that's
See, it's not.
inappropriate.
Why is it
Stop
not flagging this? This is
The
bullshit.
system is sexist. Flagger, get her out of here.
Get out of here.
We don't have peepees. We have cocks.
Cocks and balls.
Cocks and
Not
balls.
shot that too bad. Just kidding.
Cocks
No,
and
see,
balls.
I actually only have like a Mattel logo right here.
Mattel.
Yeah.
All
Sponsored.
right, Kendall.
Kendall.
Yeah. I don't know. I do not know.
Anyways, what else? What else we got? All right, what was I saying before we got into the peepees and butts? Pee-pee butts. Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Dude, I want to see. I haven't started that new season yet.
Oh, see, I did because
Did you?
I have Hulu Live, so I get every episode up to date.
Oh,
so,
nice. Yeah, because I
Right
was
on.
gonna say I just have regular Hulu and I haven't seen any.
Yeah, no,
episodes
episode 3 just came out.
Did it?
Like yesterday. It just came
Nice.
out.
I see bits and clips all over the place, but
Yeah.
I don't want to watch them.
The first episode was fucked up.
Was it?
Weird.
Of course it was.
Yeah. Yeah, they're
They got to come back strong as shit.
I've been watching all of them on the Adult Swim website.
Oh yeah.
for free.
You get them
But
on free.
yeah, it's the last one I just watched this morning actually, and I was like, wow, like I didn't really get it until
Which one?
the one about the heist stuff.
No.
You watched that one yet? It just
Nope.
came out like yesterday.
Oh no, I didn't
Nope.
watch the newest one.
Okay,
I
yeah.
haven't seen. I seen the first 2 episodes.
I
of
won't
the
spoil
season.
anything, but you have to watch it twice to understand what actually just happened.
Okay.
That's how I
'Cause, like-
felt about Death Crystals.
'cause-
Well,
yeah, a little bit.
like
Yeah.
Death Crystals. You had to
Yeah.
watch it twice to know what was going on.
But the heist one, like watch it all the way through because it's gonna be stupid the first time that you watch it, and then you watch it again and it's like, wait, that actually like is all.
That's
fucked
what
up.
I love about that
Yeah.
show. It seems
Yeah.
so fucking dumb, and then you watch it again, and you're like,
Jesus Christ.
it's like Black Mirrored you.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
Black Mirrored you. Maybe that's who they made that reference. Was Rick and Morty made a Black Mirror?
It was,
reference.
yeah, it most
I
definitely
think
was.
they made a Black
most
Mirror
definitely
reference. It
was.
Hilarious. They also did you see the commercial they did for Death Stranding?
Yeah,
It's so good.
we're just gonna walk around in this field because some guy named Kojima said so.
What are all these floating things? Oh, I don't think we're supposed to pay attention to them. Rick,
Yeah. Stay away from those things.
stay away from those things, Morty.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh, geez, Rick. In my butt.
In my butt. Yeah, there's some way up there, Morty.
Way up your butthole, Morty.
Uh,
Morty.
Now I kind of want to take my dick out.
No.
I just feel like
Well, it's just us talking now.
we need subscribers.
Yeah.
It's just us talking now. So
Oh,
there's no point.
I can feel it drum.
Mm.
Oh my god.
sorry, were we not going R&B on that one?
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
No, I wasn't paying attention.
Just getting into my R&B self.
Oh man, I love that I'm feeling a lot better than last week because I got some time to like kind of recover from this weekend.
Yeah.
I'm already kind of tired today, and I want to go home and sleep.
Already?
Really, dude? It's Monday.
I know, but I'm still apparently like not as recovered as I expected. So
I gotta get some food. I gotta go and
yeah,
get
food
food.
sounds good.
I'm good to
Yeah.
go. I'm real.
Yeah, the coffee was really nice.
Yeah, that was good
Little
coffee.
jittery,
I like the little aftertaste.
Little cocoa
to that.
mix. Yeah.
Did we want to do a welcome to the thing?
Yeah, we might as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
Yeah, let's make that intro
Yeah,
video.
we gotta do that too.
No, we're all jazzed up.
It's John Coltrane.
I gotta look up who I want to impersonate this week. My impersonations for the week.
Is that a new channel?
I was thinking like
What we impersonated this
So
week?
we impersonated this week.
who are we this week?
Who are we this week? We always
Who
come
am
in-
I?
We always come in dressed up as somebody else.
Well, I thought about like David Bowie maybe because that'd be a fun little.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Be pretty funny.
There was a woman yesterday that looked like what's his face? Who sings White Wedding?
Oh, Billy Idol.
Is that Billy Idol?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, she definitely looked like Billy Idol.
Nice.
For
Yeah.
a white wedding.
But yeah, so she sat like right behind the bar, and then I was like, hey, Billy Idol's over there on the table, and then they looked behind, and then they started cracking up laughing.
Wait.
And one spat out their beer. I don't think that is Billy Idol. I think
Billy
that's
Idol. No, Billy Idol is no. It definitely
It is
Billy Eyelash. Jamie's, look it up.
Yeah, I guess it is Billy Idol.
I'll keep him entertained.
It's a nice day. Yeah, so it
for
looks
a
just
white
like Billy Idol.
wedding.
Holy shit.
I was thinking
There was
Billy
a woman that looked
Talent,
just like that. That was at the bar yesterday.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
It was super funny.
or like a modern Billy Idol.
Just an older one.
So grade school gym teacher.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
yeah, basically that.
Oh,
my God.
shit. Oh, yeah,
Well-
impressions. That's what I was looking at.
You should at least do a Jack Nicholson. You can
I don't know
follow
if I
that.
could do a Jack
But
Nicholson.
which Jack Nicholson?
Oh,
Do the
Shining Jack
Joker?
Nicholson?
No, that's too much. That's too much.
You could do the eyes for what's his face?
Can I do? I could do. Oh shit! What's that
Dude,
movie? The Departed.
That's true. True.
You could do the De Niro look. Just
I think if there was anybody that I would really like to impersonate, it would be George Clooney, but his character from The Men Who Stare at Goats.
Ooh.
Oh god, that was
Yeah.
so.
I thought you were
good.
gonna say, "Oh brother, where art thou?"
That was my first
Yeah,
choice.
like
Can I
that.
just say
But-
that song?
Oh my
One of my
God.
favorite songs of all time.
Oh, Kentucky.
Yeah, I used to listen to that all the time when I was a kid.
I mean, that entire scene is so fucking badass.
Oh, it is, yeah. I like when they're like pulling the beards down. Like,
Oh, yeah.
The place where he was born and raised.
no, we're not
Quality shit.
So good.
Dude.
We should make a rendition of it. No.
We're gonna need one of those drop mics though. Well, I fucking haste from the ceiling.
Yep. He sold his soul to the devil. Yes, he did, sir.
Yes, he did, sir. Yes, he did.
Oh shit. No, who else could I do? I could do damn it, what is his name?
just do Mrs. Doubtfire.
McElroy,
The short guy that's always in the mobster movies.
Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci.
Danny DeVito.
He's not in man.
Joe Pesci, yeah.
Whores.
Fucking
whores.
Joe Pesci.
I think Joe Pesci would be a fun one.
That would be fun.
Yeah. But like my cousin
clown?
Vinny.
And
Will
that-
I amuse you?
If you do
Yeah,
that,
my
if you do
cousin
that, you
Vinny
gotta,
era of
Oh yeah, that
Pesci,
kind
yeah.
of.
if you do that, you got to do like the Fredo kiss to everybody that you
Oh,
walk past.
yeah.
Just
Oh shit. Elmo.
You know what
Elmo.
movie I
can
haven't
do an Elmo
seen in a
voice.
super long
Anybody can do an
time?
Elmo voice.
Oh, please
Any-
don't do it.
No.
I'm not gonna do it, but yeah,
Don't
I can
do
do it.
Yeah, I can do it. I'm not gonna prove it. I can do it.
Oh no, I'll do it after because I just don't want to shout because you have to do it loud, otherwise it doesn't sound good.
Yeah. It's kind of raspy.
Yeah.
You gotta like hit that octave.
Mm-hmm.
I talk like I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
He has no idea what to
I
say.
have no idea. I've never tried to do an Elmo voice.
Have you ever tried to do an impression
Of Elmo? No.
of anyone?
Ah.
Yeah.
Who? Name one. Do one right now. Do an
Fuck.
impression right now.
Hi, I'm Rosie O'Donnell.
Do an impression right now. We want to hear
Well,
one.
the first thing I
wanna hear
thought of was Owen Williams.
one. All right, do it.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh wow.
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 I want to hear a full
Um,
sentence.
Oh, fuck no, I can't
Sentence.
do that. I can't do that. I'd have to.
Oh
to,
wow,
like,
Marley, look at this.
Oh wow, Marley.
Oh, Marley.
Marley, why are you laying there?
Wow.
Marley, no, wow. Wow,
No,
he's
wow.
dead.
Well,
wow.
Marley, it's been great. You've been a
Wow.
good dog. Bye,
Wow.
bye, Marley.
Wow, Marley, you're dead.
No, I'd have to watch a couple scenes or something because I have to do that with like accents too. I have to
Could
like
you do
listen.
a Matthew McConaughey? You could do a Matthew.
I could
McConaughey.
probably. I'd have to watch a couple.
All right,
couple
all
scenes.
All right.
Well, the first one, yeah.
I keep getting older and they stay the same age.
You
You just gotta like calm it. You gotta like slow it down, string out words.
You do Batman. Where are the other drugs going?
Where are all the drugs going?
Where are the other drugs going?
It's like, you trying to work on something right now? What is happening?
That's one of my favorite videos of all time.
Batman.
Where are
I
the
think,
drugs going?
I think it was Badman.
Yeah.
Was the name? I thought I was trying. What were you trying to do with that one? I was like echolocation. I was changing the pitch
Like a
of my
bat,
voice.
yeah.
No, it
Dude.
doesn't work.
Dude, you should learn how to do a Don Knotts impersonation.
Don Knotts. Why do I know that name?
He was in the Andy Griffith Show, the big guy dude.
Oh yeah. I don't know
He's been
if
in
done
fucking
this.
everything. Oh, he literally talks like that, like, oh, hi.
You know who I would like to do?
Donuts.
What?
Yeah.
Shit. What's his name? Stand-up comedian. Real filthy. Bigger guy.
Bob Saget.
He always talked like.
Fuck Bob Saget. No.
He was Italian. Bigger guy. A little bit bigger.
I'm talking about the one that just shit talked everyone.
No. Well,
Like the
yeah,
professional
yeah.
asshole.
Yeah, but this is from ages ago. Fuck.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fuck. What is his name?
Yeah, that like drunkard. He almost did like the like one-liners.
Yeah. Older Italian comedian. So I can look.
I'm pretty sure we've tried to look this up before.
Fuck. And I knew his name. I literally was saying his name last week too, and I can't remember it now. Fuck me. This hurts my soul. He's like super famous. Most famous. Maybe he wasn't Italian. He had a
Rodney
really,
Dangerfield.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah. Oh,
Thank
I
you.
love Rodney
Jesus
Dangerfield.
Christ.
I
Thank
knew
you.
exactly who you were talking
Yes.
about.
Listen to a rug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know why I was thinking about it? Because I was watching
Fuck
The
you,
Office.
bitch.
I was watching The Office, and he does his.
The Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah, he does
impression.
his version of the Rodney
Yeah,
Dangerfield,
yeah.
and it's so good.
He was a
Italian?
classic though.
Is he Italian?
I don't think
Maybe.
so. He was a
I don't get no respect. No respect,
at all. Man,
Yeah, I don't. I think he had to have been Italian, right?
My
Oh, there's another one. Donnie Rickles.
Don Rickles.
Don Rickles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don Rickles.
yeah.
I watched
Dude.
him. Who did? We didn't set it up. No, they set it up. I had stuff set up back when we were at the other
I think
place.
the camera's
but-
like a little like lopsided, isn't it? Because like look
Oh,
at how
yeah.
like things line up on the top of the screen.
Oh yeah.
Because it is even up
Fix
here.
that,
It's just,
Drake.
Yeah. Everybody just lean this way a little bit so that way it looks more even. There you go. Perfect. Oh God! Oh, things are moving.
Scheiße.
Technical difficulties. Sorry. Excuse me. Now get a close up on Drake's face.
Smile, Drake. There we go.
Oh, you know what you can
Hey.
do too. Oh,
It's a lot better. Yeah, it's better.
Okay, see that little no. See that little knob? Yep. Twist that knob, and that'll loosen the whole thing. There you go. And then
Oh,
you
yeah.
can just move it.
No, just twist that knob.
That's better.
Just twist it.
Was our whole fucking podcast looking like that?
Yeah, probably.
That's gonna annoy the shit out of me in post. Damn it. No, anyways, I was watching comedians in cars getting coffee.
Oh
And
yeah, with
he
the
did an episode with Don Rickles and who was Don Rickles' best friend? They would hang out every day and watch movies together.
Ron Dickles.
Ron
Ron
Dickles.
Dickles.
Best friend.
Johnny Carson.
No,
Bill
Bob
Hicks?
Newhart.
Bob Newhart.
Bob
Okay.
Newhart.
Okay.
And he did one with them, and it was like, it was just such a down to earth classic conversation between these guys. It was awesome. I loved it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that's such a good show, and it's so underrated.
No, for sure.
And now that it's on Netflix, I'm even happier because I just watch the shit out of it all the time.
Yeah.
But
For true.
for true. Oh, I should look at Patreon to see if that fucking updated or not. I upgraded our Patreon a little bit too, and we should probably. I kind of want to make a video that like, because they want us to make
Goes
an
more in
intro,
depth.
they want us to make an intro video for that too. So if we can just make a blanket intro for that.
Yeah. Just express it
Yeah.
in full force.
Expression.
Go
We
for each.
lost a subscriber too on Patreon.
Did we?
Yeah, it was unfortunate. I knew it was going to happen though.
Yeah. I figured as
I knew
much.
who it was, and I knew it was
Yeah.
going to happen. So I was like, whatever. I'll accept my fate.
See?
CC. Don't date your subscribers, kids.
Oh my God. No personal call outs.
Sorry.
Pizza's ready.
What? We got pizza?
Pizza time.
It's fucking pizza time.
Are we the Ninja Turtles? Or are we the Four Humors?
The Four Humors. No, I was thinking like, Tobey Maguire, but.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
My mind's
Pizza
telling me
time.
no, but my
my
We should really look into like what the length is for copyright stuff or like
It can't
music.
be. It's got to be long.
I think like the general rule is 15 seconds, but like it's not really enforced like that.
Mhm.
But
I just want to make sure.
different platforms have different guidelines for that.
True,
so
true. I just want to make
we'll
sure.
check it out.
Yeah, because I'd hate to, if we hit that point eventually, to just get shit fucked by some
Shit
band
fucked.
that's
Wouldn't
like,
like that.
where's our royalties?
So we're up to
Hey, yes. No.
$24, I think.
Suck my
Give us
dick.
your money.
Shock more.
Your
and wiggle it
money.
dick. Give us your
Telling
money.
me yes, baby.
R. Kelly could use that money right now.
I don't want to hurt nobody.
I just want to pee on bodies.
But there's
Gross.
something that I
Something I'm hiding deep inside.
Rough.
Hiding it in your butt.
Jesus.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Do you remember that summer that you spent at the boys' camp in the cabin
Remember that woman you killed
with
in
many
the woods?
with many hot and
Pepperidge Farm
sweaty
remembers.
with hot and sweaty boys? Pepperidge
Rough.
Farm remembers.
Gross.
That's my first impression, folks.
Of what?
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
The guy that voices the old guy
Yeah.
that did the Pepperidge Farm.
Don't know his name, but I
commercials?
voiced him. Nailed it. Fucking nailed it.
Fucking mint.
Fucking man. Maybe you buy some Milano. Maybe you buy some Milano cookies. Maybe Pepperidge Farm brings it up. I want to do like a if an Italian mob owned a commercial or ran a commercial
Mhm.
and just like something stupid,
Yeah.
like Pepperidge Farm cookies. Like maybe you buy Pepperidge Farm cookies. Maybe we bust your kneecaps. I don't know. I don't
We
know.
don't kick your door in.
Maybe a business goes under. Maybe it catches on fire. I don't know. Maybe you buy 2 packages. Maybe we buy you some security for a little while. We don't know. It's the way the business works.
Actually, I just
It's
saw-
funny. I see your family walking down the street all the time without you. It'd be a shame if something happened to them.
Super funny. Maybe we know where you live. Maybe we don't. I don't know.
You tell us what you want us to do.
Or like if the Girl Scouts had a really like guerrilla warfare style commercial.
PR tactic. Yeah.
I love. All right, so I love reading articles about the Girl Scout cookie stands opening up right in front of like the medical
pot
marijuana
stores, yeah.
Oh,
places.
that's amazing.
So
that is an
perfect.
amazing idea.
You know that they're just selling out every day.
Oh hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
there was
I'd
a
be sitting
comedian
there
that
like,
was
hey.
joking about shit like
Yeah.
that, like opening up. Oh, it was who's it? He's like a country dude. He has the mullet. He's been around for
He's
a
got
while.
a podcast now too.
Yeah. But he was like one of his specials or whatever. One of the times he was on stage, he was talking about how him and a couple other people that he knew used to sell hamsters and guinea pigs outside of raves. Because who else is gonna buy a fucking guinea pig or G pig and a hamster than people on drugs?
Theo Vaughn.
Theo Vaughn, yeah.
Theo
They would
Vaughn.
just
that
sell
was Theo Vaughn.
hamsters and shit. That's
Yeah.
kind of awesome.
Why not?
What did he call it? It was like these warm, furry eclairs of the bush or something. It was like, who's not going to want to buy these when you're on
Wait,
drugs?
what are they doing with those hamsters?
That is up to their discretion.
No, it was just like it's like who else?
Like
would
if
be
you
better
were,
fit?
if you were
It
on
was the way
drugs,
he described it. It's nothing nasty.
if you were on drugs and you saw like somebody had a pet and you're like, hey, you want this pet? I'd be like, fuck.
That was
yeah.
like his
That was
first
my pet
hustle.
now.
It's like, that's how Drake ended up with a fucking flying squirrel. Or
Flying
whatever the
squirrel?
fuck that thing
Huh?
was called. What was that thing?
Did you-
Not a flying squirrel.
did
What
you
the
have
hell
a
is that
Oh,
thing?
sugar glider.
Sugar glider.
Yeah, sugar glider.
Fuck
that
those
thing,
things.
dude.
Really?
Well, just that one. That one was a piece of shit. I got him when he was 2.
Oh.
So he had like
He was
had
already a piece of shit.
Yeah, he had no intentions of bonding. And I used to like sleep with him in his papoose or like his little hammock thing,
little
like
papoose.
screen against my chest. Like and like even wearing socks for like 2 weeks and like
Yeah.
putting them in there. So like he got used to the smell and everything when I
Yeah.
first got him. Like was making
Maybe that's why
specialty
he hated
diet.
you so much. He's like, oh, this fucking
It
smells.
fucking stinks.
This
God,
guy's
so, like,
fucking keeping
just to
me
get
in
used
it.
to my smell.
Yeah.
You know, like a natural stank. And you know, and like even after that, dude, like it got to the point, I think I might have told this story already, but I left for a weekend
Hmm.
and you know, they're pretty self-sustaining, like
Yeah,
as long as
yeah.
you leave the food and water. well, this fucking, like, I bought a huge cage for him and everything, like tons of space, tons of toys and shit to play around with. And, you know, and every time I was home when I was living in that studio, like, I just let him out. Like, he'd just be jumping around and shit, jump from rafters. And like, eventually I'd have to find him at the end of the night and put him in the cage.
Right.
But, yeah, I left for a weekend, just maybe just short of 2 days. And I come back and the dude is like dead. He was like on the precipice. Like I didn't see him because we had a routine, you know, where like he kind of shifted from being nocturnal to when I would wake up and when I would get home is like when he was like, wow, let's fucking let's go crazy. Yeah. And you know, it was a lot of fun when he was good, you know, and they nibble and stuff and they nip, but it's whatever, dude. Like angry cats do that all the time.
Of course.
Like
Or not angry
even
cats,
playful,
even assholes.
playful dogs. Like they nip at you sometimes, but it's just them playing, like putting your hand in their mouth. And but yeah, like I didn't think anything of it. And when I came home, like he wasn't up. I was like, oh fuck. Like, did he get out? So I'm like searching the apartment. Yeah. Because I didn't tie down anything, which normally I tie stuff down because he found out how to lift the gate.
Oh shit.
So that's why at first I was like, fuck, I forgot to.
I didn't know they're that strong.
Well, it was just like one of those.
Oh, on the cage. Okay.
Gotcha. And he can pry my door open in my house. Yeah, my bay window.
He was that strong? Get the fuck out. I'm out. So he's gonna snap my neck in the middle of the night because I forgot to feed him.
But yeah, dude, I opened the cage and I'm like, dude, where the fuck is he? And I searched my apartment. I couldn't find him because there were like a handful of spots that he would like go to just like cuddle up.
Okay.
So I was like putting like hand towels in those spots so he could just like have a little nook to sleep in.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I opened up. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? So I like put my hand in to check his papoose and like stone cold. And I was like, fuck. So I pull him out of there and like, literally, I'm like, I'm freaking out. I started like tearing up. And she was oh, my baby, you know, like even though we hated each other. I was like, my boy,
my son.
So like, I was like petting him. And like think like, oh fuck, now I gotta like make a little casket and like little grave site and stuff. Like just thinking really he deserves a burial, you know. Of course.
That's the most pain in the ass way to get rid of pets too. Is like you don't realize like once they die, it's you have to get rid of them. Like we had a guinea pig die and I was like, oh fuck. We were living in the apartment. I was like, where am I gonna put this thing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a dead fucking guinea pig.
Just go bury it in a field, man.
He's got a cat. No kidding.
I don't want to tell you what I did with it.
Don't. But yeah, so back to my story.
Lexi played a part.
He brought it to a rave and he sold
it. So no, he's just sleeping. He's alive. He's just sleeping.
He's tired. But
we made a very nice little box funeral little thing for him.
Little ceremony,
put flowers in it, her favorite flowers and everything that she liked to eat.
Dude.
And then we put it in a dumpster.
Yeah. Oh, ashes to ashes, I think that's
I couldn't bury him. We're living in an apartment. What am I gonna do? Can't flush it. It's too big.
Go to the pond.
Dude, you gotta do like a Viking burial, like float out on the river.
I wanted to.
They do that. You can literally have
a Viking
funeral.
Is the only guinea pig in Valhalla?
No, I mean like
there's gonna be plenty. Are you kidding me? G pigs? Yeah, there's
G-pigs
tons of G pigs out.
No, like you personally.
Pigs.
Like you can literally your family can pay. Like you can prerequisite to have a Viking funeral
in the middle of the fjords.
Yeah,
I'd do it.
Just fucking flaming arrow cremation.
I'd do that.
That'd be
if I had a good dog that passed away, hell yeah, I'd be doing that.
But I would have to die in a very good way, like in a very.
I have to go out.
Like I can't just
proper
die from
a
heart attack.
About a week ago, I saw this
fighting a wolf.
I saw this article about this.
You fight a bear, I'll fight a pack of wolves.
Last week I saw this article about this news video basically that was going on that these people decided to jump off this dog in the cage and they put him in the river basically, so his head was just above the water, thinking that this dog was going to drown and die and they wouldn't have to worry about it. And so the dog was found and recovered and stuff like that, and those people are getting sued.
Good,
yeah. Because he had a tag.
He had a chip or a tag.
Yeah, he had a fucking chip. Yeah. So they just what
the fuck,
dude? They were just like, yeah, we're done with him.
Hate people.
Hang him from their toes.
So
and it was such a cute dog too. I was like, holy shit.
No, lock him in a fucking room, handcuffed and tied the fuck down. Cover him in all the meats and release a pack of feral dogs into that room.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Or some hyenas.
But now I'm
something that's gonna rip up but go from the ass.
Yeah.
The hyenas they eat the ass out first.
They eat out the booty and then head their way up.
Hyenas eat the asshole.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Hyenas eat the asshole first.
Hey, I mean,
yep. And I think lions do too.
Yeah.
I think lions eat the asshole first.
Actually, I just saw a picture the other day. It was like a National Geographic, and it was from a lion had ate its way into a zebra.
Oh, zebra. I've seen this one.
And it's literally the lion's face from the bunger like outside of the bunker viewing through, and you just see this lion's face just covered in blood. So it's inside
That's
the carcass,
fucking wild.
just laying. And it was like, that's fucking raw,
gnarly.
dude.
That's metal.
Brutal.
That is fucking metal.
But now I'm happy to see that that animal abuse is now considered a federal offense.
Fuck
Yep.
yes.
Thank God for that.
God damn.
Sick
About
fuckers.
fucking time.
Fucking easy.
And also,
Dude.
bad news for my cat. He just got sprayed by a skunk the other day.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's all right, man.
Sue the skunk.
See, I never, it's weird. I never really, the smell of a skunk never really bothered me.
Me neither until it's right there in your cat.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it's more potent,
Yeah.
like in
You
your
ever
shit.
bring that
but-
smell into our house? I'll
Yeah,
beat the
'cause-
shit out of you. With a bag of a sack of potatoes and soap.
we
sack
had
of potatoes?
And
We had
soap.
to.
Tomatoes, dude.
No,
Tomato juice.
no, potatoes and soap. Because they're squishy enough to where they're not going to leave bruises, but they're going to fucking
Oh,
hurt.
I thought you meant like to try and solve the issue while still fucking
No.
trying to beat the
No, I'm
shit
just
out
going
of
to
you.
beat the shit out of you with a sack of potatoes and soap like they do in prison.
Jesus.
How do they accumulate so many potatoes in prison?
Bungers.
Bungers. Yeah, they keister potatoes.
Every time
in.
you go to prison, it's a law. When you go to prison, you have to keister a potato. Look it up. Jamie, Google
Okay,
that.
prison Mike.
Hey, Jamie, can you Google that for us?
Worst part of prison was
The Dementors.
The Dementors. It was sucking your souls.
Right your ass.
Yeah, dude.
Right at your ass.
Gotcha ass.
They're Dementors.
Yeah. That's where the soul's located. It's right there in your ass.
Just above the tailbone.
I thought that was your G spot.
No.
Oh, the prostate. Yeah,
that's
that's
where
where
your
too.
soul. That's why when the G spots hit, that's why your body goes so crazy because it's like,
Oh,
oh, my
'cause you're
soul is leaving my
releasing-
body.
You're
vertical.
releasing
Yeah.
part of your soul through
Yeah.
your penis.
Exactly.
Your pain?
Sorry, Jake's mom.
Sorry, Jake's mom.
Sorry, Jake's mom.
Oh my god.
All right. Well,
This has been a
episode
very
went-
interesting
yeah.
conversation.
Tangent.
We got up to 6 viewers this
Pretty dope.
time.
Yeah,
Killing
thanks.
it.
Thanks for chiming in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Seriously.
thank you, everyone.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, Gandhi, if you're still watching. Thank you for upping your Patreon. That helps us immensely. You are the best.
You
We
guys are the
appreciate you very
best.
much.
Love you guys.
Don't forget, like and subscribe like on Facebook, like and subscribe on YouTube. Click that little bell down and subscribe.
Yeah, because we have a channel or we have a video coming out tomorrow morning,
Tomorrow
and
morning.
keep an eye out for it. It's
Yep.
a good one.
Go to our Patreon, patreon.com/.
Mhm.
WWLTW podcast, and like us on Facebook, and go to whatwedidthisweek.com for merch and see our backstories about us, our about us pages and shit like that. It's kind of
See.
cool. It's a cool little page that we had somebody put together.
Yeah.
You can also pay us in pizza. So
Yeah.
just a heads up.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck
Yeah, pay
yes.
us
I mean, I'll
pizza.
take a pizza.
I'll take calzones.
Ooh, I'll take a calzone.
If you want to pay us in pizza, I'll
Like
I'll
how
email you my
Rosati's
address.
used to do pizza puffs.
Oh my
Used to eat the shit out of a pizza puff. You know what a pizza
Oh,
puff
Oh,
is?
I've had a pizza
Dude.
puff. Don't worry.
It's like if you mixed a toaster strudel with pizza.
Mark made the best.
Mark made fucking amazing.
Mark and Aubrey
Yeah.
made the best fucking pizza puffs, dude.
Yo, and
Connie
they put,
knows what we're
some
talking about.
Parmesan on that bitch. Fuck.
Fuck.
And on that note,
On that
we are
note,
done.
Have a great
I'll see you
night.
guys.
We love you.
I have to apologize to my coworkers.
Bye.
Someone slammed my thumb in the door.
Fuck.